So we've completed a caboose, an electric locomotive, and a steam locomotive. So as you probably have noticed, we've completed 2 locomotives and 1 piece of rolling stock. So now it's time that we should get even with both having the same number. As today, ladies and gentlemen, we will be building a C&O Pullman passenger car. This is specifically a Parlor passenger car. And this is under the name Kennmaan. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Kennmaan. Yeah, I know it's kind of strange, but anyways. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Minecraft tutorial, and today I'll be showing you guys how to build the C&O passenger parlor car named Kennmaan. This is actually a coach that is preserved in Maryland, in particular in Sykesville, Maryland. If you guys have been keeping up on my videos recently, you may have noticed that I have been to Sykesville a few times. I actually been there I think only once, the last time I went there, but last month. But I did go to see this coach here, and it has a HO train layout inside. I could be wrong on that. Maybe it could be a different scale. And it's also preserved with a B&O i5D, and this is I'll put a photo on the screen here. But yeah, as you can see, I made myself a separate display that features the B&O Caboose back there. But anyways, so this is of course a build. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a build that I don't see anyone try, because I'm pretty sure some people have made coaches like this, but not under a design like this, specifically under a C&O design. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right on into the build. So we'll be starting off by building the groundwork, and we'll work our way from there. So for this build, at least for the materials that we're going to need for the time being, is going to be a dark oak slab, fence gate, warp stairs, and warp slab. First time I'm using those in the Minecraft tutorial. Gray concrete, nether brick, slab, and stairs. Hoppers. Okay. Then andesite slab, polished blackstone slab, and stairs, and some black terracotta. Alright, let's begin. So, for this, we're going to start off with the obvious. Place a dark oak fence gate. This time we're doing it on the slab this time, right there. And then place a slab on top of that. Then we'll go to the back and we'll place gray concrete back here. I think that's where it's positioned, I think. Okay. I had no idea. I just had a feeling it was not in the correct position. But anyways, once you place that down, we're going to go 31 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. Alright, so you should have this, and do the same as we did on the other side. Place a dark oak fence gate right here, and a slab on top of that. Just like this. Alright, and then we're going to go on to this end here. And we're going to place warp stairs upside down here. Same thing on the other side. Then we'll place a warp slab on the front of that stair. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Wait a second. Is that really true? Yeah, okay. I'm getting a bit confused here, because there's times when it's the correct, and other times it isn't. But hey, we all make mistakes like that. But anyways, so you should have that on both ends. And then we're going to place an andesite slab, just like this. We can get rid of this. We don't need that anymore. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Before we get to that, let's place gray concrete here, and that will go all across here. So we're going to make a in the center we'll have a 3x29 rectangle like this. Okay, now on the side, you can place andesite slab here. And just like last time, it will go all the way across until it reaches the other end to that warped slab. Same thing on the other side, just like this. Alright, just like so. And then what we're going to do is that we're going to work on the trucks. And these trucks are actually quite different. They are 3 axles instead of 2 axles, like this Caboose here, for instance, where it has 2. This build has 3. So I'll show you guys how to build that. It's basically kind of simple. It's kind of the same thing. But before we get to that, let's place another brick slab underneath that, underneath this gray concrete in the middle here, and that will go 2 blocks long. So 1, 2, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side, like this. Alright, now let's get to the trucks. So for this, we're going to start by placing a black terracotta right behind this this slab here. So it'll be a block spaced right here, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. And then we'll place a dark oak fence gate right here. Then we'll go 2 blocks spaced, and we'll do the same thing. And sometimes that always happens when it comes to this stuff. Let's make sure it doesn't happen again. Alright, thank God. Didn't happen again. Alright, now we'll do it another time, just like this. And then, as previously, place the dark oak fence gate back here. Alright. Then in the middle of those, we will place a nether brick slab. Make a 3x2. Same thing on the other side. And then we'll place hoppers right here on the front of the terracottas like this. So this will be our journal box roller bearings, or friction bearings, I should say. Need to come up with a build at some point that is made without these, honestly. I have a few ideas in the future, but I'm not going to tell you guys what I have in plan in store. Otherwise, I'm sure you guys would be anticipating the hell out of it, which is what I should have not done when I did the, what would that be? The 3rd anniversary video, when I promised I would continue on doing stuff when I never got the chance to do it. Yeah, I ain't promising crap this time. You're just going to have to wait and see. So anyway, so once you have that done, it will look like this. And now what we're going to do is that we're going to do the same thing onto the other side. Alright, so you should have this on both sides once you have that completed. Alright, and now what we're going to do is that we're going to work on the bottom this time. Now, I'm not saving this for the details this time. We're actually going to do this. So what we're going to do is that we're going to place another brick slab here. And on this, we're going to make it so it's going to be 4 blocks long. I think it is 4 blocks long. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the other side, we'll do the exact same thing. Just like that. And then we're going to place another brick stairs here in the middle, like this. They're actually going to face the other direction. I feel like we always have troubles when it comes to placing it in a direction that I want it to be in, but it isn't. But there you go. And then we're going to place a block of nether bricks here in the middle. So that's going to be 3 blocks wide like this. Now, of course, you could use the slab if you want, but we're going to just skip ahead from that one. Alright, and then on this side here, what we're going to do is that we're going to start by going over here, and we're going to place a polished blackstone slab here. So we'll make that 2 blocks long, so 1, 2. And then we'll make a space of that right here. And then right here where this other one is, we'll place a dark oak fence gate right here, and we'll open that one up just like this. Once we have that completed, we'll go another block spaced, and we will place a row of 4 on the side like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, just like this. So on the other side, we'll do pretty much the exact same thing, except we'll be a little bit different. So just like last time, 2 polished black stone right here, and then a dark oak fence gate right here, but we'll keep that closed, and then make another space, and we'll place a row of 4 polished black stone slabs like this. So it will be just like that, and that will complete the groundwork of our rolling stock here, of our coach, I should say. And now it is time that we shall move on to the overall structure of the build, and then we'll get to the details afterwards. So I'll be right back with the materials for this next part, and we will get crack-a-lackin'. Alright, so I think I've got just about everything that we need for the overall structure of our coach. So that all being said, let's go ahead and dive right into it. So we're going to start here on the front here. And we're going to start by placing bamboo slabs here in front of these upside down warped stairs like this. Skip a block and place another right here. And then we'll go 3 blocks tall with prismarine wall. So 1, 2, 3. Then do the same thing on the other side like this. And then we'll make a 3x5 rectangle here of warped block. This is actually the best kind of blue block that I can come up with here, or that I can find, honestly. But if you want to change it, then that's completely fine, because I had some trouble finding a good block anyway. But yeah, I also should have also mentioned previously that you should leave a space out in the middle, and place a black concrete in the middle here. Gonna see if I can remain exempt from using banners this time. But if you guys want to use banners, then that's totally fine. But not forcing you to. You don't have to. And then we're gonna place a warped slab right here, and we'll every space like this, we'll place one on top of it like this. Okay, and then we're gonna go do the same thing onto the other end, just like this. And I don't think I should skip ahead for this one. But yes, so just place a column of 3 prismarine walls on top of each other, then place a row of 5 behind this one. Then we'll go 2 right here, 1 black concrete, and then another row of 2 warped warts, and then another row of 5 on top, just like this. And then every space on top of that we'll place a warped slab, just like this. Alright, now unlike most of my other builds, this coach here is not actually going to be symmetric this time, meaning that the sides aren't really going to be the exact same, as you can tell by the difference on each side. So for the time being, we will focus on this side just to make things a bit easier, and then once we're done with everything on this side, we could focus on this side here, so that way we have some time to prep for all the complexities. So anyways, so to begin, actually I'm going to do a little something first before we get to on both sides, before we get to this one on this side here, and then we'll do the other side afterwards. So we're going to place clay here, and we'll place a row of 13 on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then we're going to space out 4 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on this one, we're going to do clay all the way to the end here. And on the other side, we're going to flip that, so it is somewhat symmetric in that way, but not the windows though. Those are completely different. So yeah, so just go 13 here, have a block stick out like this, then skip 4, and then place a row of 12 here after that. All right. Then in the middle, we'll place clay right here. So this will go about 5, just like that. So that will be for the lettering. Anyways, now here's where it all really starts here. So we're going to place a row of warped slab, and we're going to place it all the way across this side. And then once we have that done, we're going to do a little pattern here. We're going to take out warped block, and we're going to go 2. So 1, 2. We're going to start on this side. And then we'll take out tinted glass. We'll go 2, 1, 2. And then another block of warped wart. Then another 2 of tinted glass. Then another warped wart. And then tinted glass right here. Okay. And then we'll go a space of 6 with warped wart block here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll place tinted glass right here, only 1 this time. Then place another block of warped wart, 2 tinted glass, another warped wart, 2 more tinted glass, and then we'll go 3 warped wart blocks. Alright, then a warped slab, then warped wart, then warped slab. Okay, and then on top of most, we'll place the warped slab here. But this time we'll place one right here, and then the rest we'll have it all on top like this. Oh. That will be a bit of a problem. Then we're going to place the warped slab on top of here, and then we'll place bamboo slab on top of here, which okay. To be honest, I had no idea that was going to form a normal block there, but now I know. And then behind those, behind this and the tinted glass, we will place black concrete. So it's going to be like this. And then each space where we have the tinted glass, we're going to place black concrete behind it. Now, I kind of lacked this part when it came to the B&O i5D build, just because I just couldn't be bothered to deal with that. And I guess if you want, you could place clay here on top of this, if you want to. I don't know if that's what I did on the normal build, but that's all right. Actually, wait, let me check this out for a moment. Did I place any of that under there? No, it is completely different. My bad, guys. We're actually going to place a yellow terracotta here. And then we'll do the same thing on this side here as well. And then, once we have that done, it will look like this on this side here. Just like that. So now we'll take out yellow terracotta, and we're going to place a block of it in between these slabs here. And then we'll go another block right here, and we're going to make a row of 7. I believe 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we're going to go onto the other side, and we're going to place a row of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just like this. And then in the middle, we will do a row of yellow terracotta right here, and I guess we could also place a few more yellow terracottas right here, and yeah. So once you have that, it should look like this, and I think it's now time that we go on to the other side. So we're gonna start up on the top this time, and we're going to place 9 yellow terracottas right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're going to place another block of yellow terracotta, so it will be a bit right here. And then we'll go over here and around about the same areas here too. So we'll just connect it like this right here. Now I need to make sure that this is the same, because I don't know why. I guess I'm not that good at math today. Okay, so it's just gonna be right here. So it'll be like this. Alright, but now here's where stuff starts to get a bit more complex because this is going to be completely different than what we have mostly been dealing with, because this side is way more different than the other side. But once again, I'll show you guys how to build that. Alright, so for this part of the build, we will place warped slab here, and we're going to go 2. So 1, 2, and then we're going to space a block here, and then we're going to go all the way across, just like this. The exception of this one, and then we'll place another one right there. Need to make sure I'm correct on this one. Okay, yes I am. That's good, very good. And then we're going to go over here to where these doors are that we're going to build. We're going to place a warped wart right here, and the other side will do the same thing like this. And then we're going to place warped wart right here, and then we'll make a space of 7 right here on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we'll place a row of 3 tinted glass. So 1, 2, 3. Never mind, we will not be using that. And then we'll be placing black concrete right there. And then we're going to make a row of... Hold on, I think it's 4, isn't it? Yes, it's 4. My apologies, guys. I am not doing that so good with math today. Just bear with me on this. Just follow along if you can. And that'd be greatly appreciated. Anyways, then we're going to place tinted glass right here. We're going to go 2 right here and place black concrete behind that. And then another 2 of warped wart. Another 2 of tinted glass. We're going to place polished, or no, sorry, not polished, blackstone. Or polished concrete, if that was what I was going to say. And then we're going to place warped wart here. And then we're going to place black concrete here. No, and then we're going to place tinted glass right here. And then a warped wart block like this. Alright, and now on this... Oh, actually I made a mistake. It's going to be 1 block of tinted glass right here on this side. And then we'll place a block of warped wart right there. Okay, so now I think it's time, if I don't screw up on anything, that we will work on the the slabs here on top. So here we're going to place a block of warped slab right here, then make another skip, and we'll place another 2 right here. Yeah, just like that, and then we're going to go all the way across till we reach that other space on this side like this, and then we'll place another right here like this. Okay. So now, once we have that done, we will take out, where would that be? There it is. We'll place a andesite stairs right here. Then we'll place a waxed oxidized copper door here. Really recommend the wax variants, or otherwise they're gonna further oxidize. Oh wait, this is already at its oxidized thing. Okay, never mind. I mean, even then, it's still imperative that you still have the waxed variant of it anyway. Okay, and then on this right here, we're going to and then we're going to place a warped slab here. You have to remove that one. And then we're going to place warped stairs right here, then another wax oxidized copper trapdoor, and then bamboo stairs on top of it, just like this. Okay. And for the most part, I think we are pretty much done with the side now of the coach. So yeah, we have both sides completed, so now it's time that we focus on the roof, which I'll admit is a lot more easier because at least there isn't a whole lot of math that I struggled at this last time. My goodness. Anyways, we're going to place a row of smooth quartz slab right here, and we're going to make this so it's going to go all the way across right here. The other side will also do the same thing, but there will be a few differences, but we'll take care of those once we're done with the roof and everything. Then we're going to place smooth quartz stairs right here, and then we're going to place a row of 3 like this. The other side will do the exact same thing, just like this. And then we're going to place a smooth quartz block right here in the middle. You don't have to do the middle one. You can just do it like this if you want to. Alright, and then we're going to place a smooth quartz slab right here. So this will be 3 wide like this. And just like last time, we'll go all the way across till we reach to that final block before the stairs. Then we get another 3 wide and do this. And this time, we will fill in the middle here, like this. Alright. Alright, and then we're going to go over here. We're going to go 4 blocks inward, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this block just underneath that bamboo stair, we're going to place a slab on top of that like this. This is going to be like the air conditioning of the preserved Kennmaan coach that is in Sykesville. And then on the other side, it's going to be right on top of this one this time. So it's going to be like this. And for the most part, I think that's just about all that we have for the overall structure. So now it's time that we get started with the details of our coach. So I'll get the details and we'll give this coach a lick of realism. Alright, so I think I just got about all the details that we're going to need. So we're going to start here on the front, and pretty much most of it's going to be on the front and back ends actually. So we're going to start by placing a yellow carpet right here, just like this. And then where this black concrete is, we're going to place a oxidized copper trapdoor like this. And then we're going to go onto this side. We're going to place oak trapdoor. So that's going to be the brake valve. And then we're going to place bamboo fence gate right here. And then we'll place 2 more on the bottom like this. And we'll have both of these going to open up like this. And then on the other side, it's going to be a bit different. So we're going to place a row of 3, column of 3. So yeah, just like last time, we're going to have these open up. And then we're going to go onto this side right here. And we'll go 2 more right here, and those will open up on that side as well. Alright. Then on here, we're going to... Whoa, Mike, you're going a bit too far away. We're going to place a bamboo fence gate right here, and you're going to open up that one too. That's supposed to be the rails in between the window of the door for some reason, but I couldn't really get that down perfectly, but it's fine. Minecraft is not perfect. It's not perfect, guys, alright? But anyways, so once we have that, we're going to... Okay, I thought for a moment we were going to do it on this side here, but no. Not just yet. Actually, not really at all, because we already done them. Just like this. And then we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Alright, so once you have that completed, it should look like this. Surprisingly, there isn't a whole lot of details this time to this build. So now what we're going to do is that we're going to focus on making the letters here. So we're going to start by going on this side here. And all you're going to need is warped buttons. So we're going to start by making the lettering here. So right here is where the Kennmaan name is going to be. And Kennmaan has a total of 8 letters in it. So I just had to do a bit of some simple math just to divide that by 2. And you get 4. So in other words, we'll be placing 4 warped buttons like this. Then on the other side, we'll do the exact same thing. Alright, so just like that. And then we're going to go back onto this side, and we're going to make the Chesapeake and Ohio lettering. So I'm just going to go down, I'm just going to go down the math, I guess, for the for the letters, I guess. I know you guys don't want to hear me talk about it, but I'm just going to do it anyway. So Chesapeake has a total of 10 letters. So just like last time, just divide that by 2, and you have 5. So we're going to place 5 warped buttons right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to make a space and place another one, which is supposed to be the AND, which has 3 letters. So I just simplify that to the smallest odd number, and that is 1. Then we'll make another space, and we'll place 2 warped buttons, which will be the Ohio. So Ohio has 4. Again, divide that by 2, and you get is, well, 2. Same answer. Then on the other side, do the exact same thing. So 5 warped buttons like this. Make a space, and then place 1, and make another space, and place 2. Just like this. Alright. And for this final detail, we're going to place a payload sign here to resemble the air conditioning, the AC unit right here. I believe it has to be the ventilation. So we're going to place one right here, and we're actually going to place some hyphens in this thing. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to make a total of 4 rows on that, which is basically pretty much the entire room on the sign, like this. Just like this, just like so. Alright, and then we're going to do the same thing onto the other side like this. Takes a minute. Takes a minute, guys. Don't worry, we're almost done. Trust me. Alright, once we have that, it should look like this. And then we're going to place glow ink sac, and we're going to dye that in white. Or in other words, you could just do it the other way around. You could just place white dye first, and then the ink sac after that. But either way works. And I think that sums it up, folks. So there you have it. That is how you build the C&O Pullman Parlor passenger car, Kennmaan, in Minecraft. And I'll see you all next time for another brand new video. I'll see what else I can make. I'll just have to think about what I should build next. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. And I'll catch you all in the next one. So this is Max Fantasy Studio signing off. Peace out, guys, and catch you all in the next one.